Let's now go to this. Basic Education Minister Siviwe Gwarube will today announce a progress on eradicating pit toilets in schools across the country. Monday marked the department's deadline for the pit toilet eradication. She's at a primary school in the Vhembe district in Limpopo today, where she's expected to hand over improved ablution facilities. Our reporter Ziniko Mhlaba is now joining us live. Ziniko, very good morning to you. Key question is whether government was able to meet its own deadline to eradicate pit latrines in that province.
Well, Aldrin, good morning to you. That is the question that we will be posing, but also the question which will be answered in the next 30 minutes as Minister Gwarube, who's the basic education minister here in South Africa, is making her way to where we are in the Vhembe district, in the most poorest communities when it comes to the state of service delivery. Just looking around this community, you can see that people here and the communities around here are still dependent on pit toilets for their own issues when it comes to relieving themselves, but also the school was also using the same pit toilets years back when it was established, and I understand that it was established back in 1985, 1984, thereabout. However, now the students or the pupils in this particular school would get an opportunity to use much better improved ablution services here. But just to get a context, give you a picture, Aldrin, I'm going to ask my colleague so that you just give you a better sense of the situation where we are as far as the services are concerned. You can see there's this house which is just next to the school. It's still using a pit toilet, and this is what learners in this particular school were subjected to before today. And as from today going forward, they'll get an opportunity to really use better service ablution services. But just to get a sense of how the parents are feeling, because they've come out in their numbers to really, get sight of the new ablution toilets. I'm joined now by Indada Ramudzuli, Bovuana. Situation baili jwang before the toilets tsena mo sekolong.
Kakatini as madindi, as the toilet za madindi. Zvino rono tangana na izi toilet zerapaterwa rikopo zipa rizabodi mara problemo inera tangana nayo ndi aori arina bat clean ba zi toilet arina mishonga inera shera apa zi toilet and zinyago drainiwa hapa ubonya go ruita na zitunzi zinyago wera khadzo zvino rari chitobona zori ndizabo the toilet raro panela vori chiboniwa nga leto la vuthu ori ude uitwe zwavudi apa rikonwana mishonga rikonwana vhathu vono clean.
All right, ya ngo ikutlwa jwang minister o tlisile di toilets tse dintšha ikutlwa jang kontsho?
Ai ri ko dzipfa ri khwine but ndizabo the toilet ri ko dzili bua bukuma.
All right, thank you very much, sir, for your time. I'm going to bring in the principal quickly, Aldrin, just to give us a sense of how she's feeling. Thank you very much for hijacking you, Madam. I apologize. Ma'am, give us a sense of how the situation was since 1985 and how are you feeling about these improved services that you're going to be getting now?
I don't want to remind myself about the situation it was since the inception of this school. This school started to operate in 1985. And since then, we were using pit toilets, the shack ones for the educators. But in 2021, we have received these ablution facilities that you are seeing them here. The grade R has received 2 seats. The grade, these boys of our school has received 2 seats and the girls 6 seats. Educators, male 1 seat, and females 2 seats. And then the boys also has received 4 urinary, and we have got 1 seat for disabled people. So we feel very much honored. Okay. The DBE has covered our nakedness.
I mean, how was the situation inside school before?
Bad. It was very bad, very, very bad. As you can see here, this community used pit toilets. Also the school was using the pit toilets. But today, we are very much happy. Okay. We are so happy to receive these ablution facilities.
Okay. Thank you very much, Principal. Let me release you to your duties. Thank you very much again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Well, that's the principal there of this particular school, Magwadzi Primary School here in the Vhembe district in Limpopo. We are anticipating that the minister will be handing over these new, obligation facilities, but also later on in the next 2 hours, she will give us more statistics in terms of how far they've gone. Remember that President Ramaphosa had launched a 6.8 billion rands project, and he said that by the 31st of March, he does not expect any pit toilets at any school. So we'll get those targets, whether they've been met or not. So it's back to you as we are waiting for the minister to arrive here at Magwadzi Primary School in Vhembe.